rolling, man. We really, really rolling. I got my phenomenal co-host with me, the elite co-host, both from Philly Hoop Group. When I say name, please give a round of applause. I mean, these boys coverage the whole tri-state for sports. And when I mean they outside, they outside. So, um, I really take they word serious when we talk about them. Let's give it up for my guy Taylor. One time. Let's back it up for my guy. And a big round of applause for my guy from Philly Hoop Group as well, Mike. Let's give it up for him.
Appreciate it.
So
6. We rolling.
and I'm sorry. Like I said, I promise you that, Mike. The next like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 episodes, I'm introducing y'all as the chosen lead champ. So let's give a round of applause for my guy. You know, winners win. Back to
back. I mean, that got to be emphasized. I mean, got 2 in a row.
We said we was going to do it, but
you know,
it's football talk.
I think y'all was gonna get it done. Y'all was down at halftime too.
We were. We was down 12. I mean, we was down 12.
You know.
And they upped it. I mean, they hit the gear.
Yo. Shout out to my guy Carnell Henderson, the co-MVP from Imhotep. Shout out my guy Carnell.
Co-MVP.
But
Nell brought a lot of energy.
Oh, for sure.
He was the dog. For
sure. You know, that's what we breed. So we got. They're not dogs, but they breed dogs. They the coaches, you know, of Imhotep football. I want to just give y'all a little bit of their resume. 2-time state champs. They got like $1 billion. They got like $1 billion worth of scholarships of players they sent as far as football scholarships. Like I'm exaggerating with $1 billion, but I might not be exaggerating with $100 million. I ain't exaggerating with that. Really good dudes. I know a lot of people see me on Instagram and they be like, yo, Stan, you wildin'. But when I'm wildin', they just smart enough to get off the camera. And so I be getting, like, they be getting me in a lot of trouble. And then they kind of dip off. But they my brothers. Before we start, just not at Imhotep Charter, throughout the city, just putting on for the city. And right now they're the current Pennsylvania 5A state champions. Undefeated last year.
Right, it was 15-0, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, get it right.
Impressive.
15 0. With our chest out. 15
0. Absolutely.
15.
Had a hell of a impressive.
Yeah, I was at a
nationally ranked all that. Great season.
No, don't try. You
being honest.
You kind of like an op right now, so chill. Let me do the introduction. But we got to give a big round of applause for my guys, the state champions of Pennsylvania 5A. Imhotep Charter coaches. Let's give it up for them. We got Coach Dev. We got Coach Kenny. We got Coach Siwa. One more time for another round of applause, man. So how y'all dudes feeling today, man? Y'all good?
Nah, I appreciate y'all having us on, though.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate y'all.
Good. Thank you, man. Appreciate the opportunity.
This one of the first times we doing like a group, but a group, segment. So I hopefully this don't get too ratchet, but
It's gonna be a good one.
Well, I'm gonna try to make it. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to make this joint ratchet. Let's have a ball today. We about to act a fool on this joint.
Y'all have more coaches trying to get up this joint on the regular.
I know.
Y'all about to see.
Y'all
definitely
No. You know we like the blueprint of the city.
Ooh, they talking heavy already. Yeah, we got you around the block. They talking heavy already. Phone and drop. Put this away. I don't need that, but listen, we ain't here to be humble. I ain't make y'all say that the affirmation or nothing of that. I was about to say, So, but let's get into this joint though, Miz.
Let's get into it. So, talk about it. First game of the season tomorrow. You guys got an opponent coming in from Canada, right?
Yes.
So I guess just talk about your preparation from, I guess, the transition from, the guys you lost last year. Mm-hmm. So I guess transitioning throughout the offseason and just preparing for the game
Getting no
tomorrow.
BBL Drizzy?
Nah, for sure.
Now we definitely lost a lot of great players in that 2024 class. Shout out to those guys. I love y'all to death, man. Thank you for everything y'all did for our program.
Great class.
Super great class.
But that's a great class that we lost right there. But like the joy of this season has been like us like creating a new team. You know what I mean? Like seeing guys that were waiting for their turn to step into like leadership roles and roles where we really depended on those guys. So like we had a great camp. We didn't have a scrimmage. We couldn't find anybody scrimmages, but we had two competitive, inter squad competitions between amongst each other, and we saw a lot of guys like emerge into those roles. You know what I mean? Like it's a lot of guys that's going to make a name for themselves and be just as talented as the Imhotep teams that we had in the past. Like we've been doing this for quite some time, so you can kind of see guys who like fit certain roles and just seeing them like through their progression throughout like their careers. And this team is just as talented as the guys that we had in the past. So we're excited. We're excited, as we step into 6A. This is new uncharted territory for us, but it's the next step. So, like it's been great watching those guys grow up like before our eyes, and tomorrow's the day. So, we'll see a great game, tomorrow night at 5:00.
Yo, this episode won't come out till
a
couple weeks.
Yeah,
I can ask y'all this question because obviously, nobody won't see this, but what's the strategy going in tomorrow?
It's always good defense and rely on the defense, good defense, and hopefully our offense grow up a little bit faster. You know what I'm saying?
You got a young
Always,
quarterback.
Defense always ahead of the offense. You know what I'm saying? But shoot, this year the camp offense really been getting over.
Oh, word?
This is the first year
ever since I've been here, bro.
Word?
I've been here, offense really.
Offense went key.
That's the first time I heard that too. Like,
This is the first year I could probably say that the offense probably look better than the defense.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Okay, is that got a lot to do with my young and Joey?
no, for sure.
For sure.
Absolutely.
The phenomenal quarterback, Joey. He got his dashiki on. And,
I'm very excited, man. I've been hearing great things.
that shifted the coaching, man.
I heard that he's been looking phenomenal.
Yeah, Joey from the city, man. Like he grew up with all those guys. You know what I mean?
Shout
Like
out Frankfurt.
He from the city.
No, he from He don't say no. When you tell him you from Frankfurt, he be like, nah, I'm from the Northeast.
I watched him play.
He don't claim Frankfurt? That's
I
crazy.
seen him play at. I think he was on was it the West Philly Panthers? Yeah, I seen him play for them when he was a young boy. He was the truth.
For sure.
He
I
got
ain't never seen no kid run out the shotgun like that. I'm like, ew, I like that. I like that.
I think the great thing about it for him was he got to sit back and watch Mikel Davis for a whole year. You know what I mean? Like he was at every game.
Shout
through
out
the
Dell
non-league
State.
games.
Shout out Mikel
absolutely,
Davis. Shout out my
absolutely.
boy.
Mikel Davis, Dell State QB1. But he got to really watch him, like how he prepares in the film room, in the weight room. Mikel was one of our strongest kids. You know what I mean? So like Joey is like one of our strongest kids as well. To like how we practiced and then like how we competed in games and all. And Joey really got a year to just like sit back, watch, and like now he's ready to take the reins. Like he's excited. We excited for him.
So just speaking on that, because I know Mike, you got your question next, but before we get to that, I just wanted to build off of that. I've been at Imhotep for a long time, and I remember like 2016. 2016. With Pop and them, one of the most talented groups we ever had. But with this senior group, they could compete with that talent. I'm not sure yet because we got to see how it unfold. They had a lot of guys that went to the NFL.
Honestly, see how it play out.
Exactly.
They resume match up with any team that came through Imhotep.
But what I can say about the senior group that just graduated with Kenny, with Ja, et cetera, et cetera.
3 state chips.
I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about those guys in school.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I just want to talk to y'all about how do y'all feel like that trickled down, because since I've been at Imhotep, y'all normally always have fabulous kids that do well in the classroom, but this was at like the top of the food chain. This senior group.
No, they honestly.
How did that translate to the younger kids now?
Honestly, in our opinion, we talk about this all the time. They changed the culture of our program, though. Remember, think about it though. They came in, they started the student section.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
basketball games, yeah.
Why can kind of be jumping.
So they came in, they made the STEM program at the school.
Shout out Sister Shirley.
Shout out Sister Shirley.
Program, like cool to be in, you know what I'm saying? So they changed the culture of our program that the president, the best is the standard. That's what we go by. So all the younger kids that come in, everybody want to get in the STEM program. Like everybody like bought into how they like basically like change the culture though, you know what I'm saying? So
Love it.
And to kind of like piggyback off that a little bit.
Shout out to them.
If I could piggyback off that a little bit, like like that's all you say. Like when you say that's a great class, man, like everybody in the school loved them. You know what I'm saying? Like I've been at Imhotep since 2015, and like outside of that first one, this was probably the most attended like state championship that we had, like all the way
Right.
up in Cumberland Valley. You know what I'm saying? And that's because of just how they were as young men. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Right.
they like were loved by all the teachers. You know what I mean? Like they bought school spirit. You know what I mean? Like you said, he started the student program. Those guys went to Ghana twice. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
doing like missionary work and things like that. Like that was just a great group of kids, both on and off the field, bro. I can't say I love those dudes, man. My 2024
Great
guys,
dudes,
man.
man. Let's give it up for them, man. Let's give it up for that class, man.
Speaking of the state championship, so now that you guys kind of, I feel like you guys were kind of hungry for it. Now that you guys, I guess, are going to be the hunted, like, what is your mindset really coming into the season?
It's the same approach every year. You know what I mean? Like, at least, you know what I mean, since I've been the head coach, like we always had the same goals every year, win all of our non-league games, win our public league games. We'll be going for our 13th public league championship this season.
Wow.
And
Shout out to
you
that.
know,
That's impressive.
yeah,
I'm sure that's a record,
13th public league championship this season. And shout out to all the guys, coaches that came before that started this. You know what I mean? It started with Brother Mark,
Yeah.
you know, with Coach Albee,
Yeah.
then Coach Schmidt for his year, Coach Link, and then like myself. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to continue that tradition. Going for our 11th straight city champ. Well, not 11th straight, 11th city championship. And then of course win a state championship. So like I said, this isn't like anything new. It's just the same approach that we always had. Like from the jump, like we said, our best is the standard. And it's like, we're trying to be the best team in PA and finish top 25 in the country. And this is just the next step for us. Like just moving up to 6A.
Right, and this year you guys are going to have a special opportunity with that.
Moving up to 6A, what kind of adjustment would that be?
I mean, let me.
Go
Honestly,
ahead.
we've been preparing it for this for years.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna
I
lie.
feel it's like
Yeah, so
the
it's like,
moment that, like,
it's a
all
time.
right,
yeah, so
here, say no more.
we've been preparing this for the last since Dev
Yeah.
been at we knew this was gonna come. So there ain't no shock to us. That's why we feel like we've been doing everything we do. Like we've been already preparing to play 6-18s. We've been playing 6-18s. We've been playing out of state non-league games.
Non-league games always
yeah.
been
So
up to par.
so
We've
that's
been
like
calling 618s every year.
yeah. So it's like this is a regular to us. We've been doing it for the
It's
last.
just the
Dude,
next step in the
yeah,
process.
We
man.
don't
It's the
get
next-
hunted. We do the hunting.
All right.
That was about to be the next question. Before I
get honey.
listen. Y'all know his next question is about to be. That's probably gonna be 5 minutes of the segment.
We
really
do
got
the
a
So
hunting.
it's like
question with
it's
you.
a regular
Okay,
to us.
okay.
Like even moving up, we ain't phased by. We can't control it, but it's
Right,
like we've been
right.
preparing for it for the last. We knew what was coming ahead of us. You know what I'm saying? We knew what was going on.
We knew if we was winning. If we was winning or not, we was moving up.
For sure.
We knew that. So
Why
what y'all wanted
is
anyway.
it? Do y'all feel like that's some like?
You
Some-
know, we really like a 2-3A school.
But what I'm saying
no,
is,
for sure.
like,
Y'all
let's
are
let's
too,
let's
yeah.
keep it real, man. Them
Y'all are
West PA teams be on turkey time. they turkey time. They're sore losers, sore winners. And I'm just what I'm
They
getting.
want to put us all in that.
Yeah, so what I'm getting. How do y'all feel about that?
Yeah,
Like,
sure.
do y'all feel like is it like, oh, we wanted to be at 6A or anyway, or is it like, nah, that's kind of corny, like y'all trying to put us all together?
It is corny, but what can we do? We can't
Yeah, we
complain
ain't
about
complain
it.
about
Right.
it.
Our
Just gotta
kids-
keep playing.
Our kids been playing a lot against a lot of these kids their whole life. So it's
Right.
like, it ain't no difference. Now we just high school. You know what I'm saying? Playing these since they was 8 years old.
Right.
Right.
You have to say Pop Warner, you definitely
Yeah.
played
Now
well.
the opportunities.
And I mean this in the most like sincere way, bro. Like we are out to be the best. You know what I'm saying? Like
Gotcha.
we feel like, you know what I mean? Like they look at us as a talented team, but everybody in Western PA will always say, oh, that's just a talented team that can't finish the job. Or, you know what I mean? That's just a roster and things like that. And we set out to not only establish ourselves as a state champion team, but like the top team in PA and one of the top 25 teams in the country. You know what I mean? And like I said, this
Love
is
it, love it,
this has
love
been
it.
in motion.
Love
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like people starting to wake up, but this stuff has been in motion. You know what I mean? Like I said, and it's not like us. This is just the next step in that process because like it's another step that we got to go to. You know what I mean? But like this year is, you know what I mean? Like and beyond this now is establish ourselves as a PA powerhouse, and we want to be looked at as such. You know what I'm saying? Like we tired of seeing these rankings come out and we rank 4 and 5 and stuff
Right.
like that and all when we've been consistent.
Right.
Like we've been just as consistent
years
as
for sure,
anybody.
yeah.
Anybody's resume you put up, we've been as consistent as anybody. You know what I mean? And now we just trying to this year is leave no doubt. You know what I mean? Like make sure that nobody is never a doubt. Like moving on. You know what I'm saying? Like, and this is just the next step in the process.
Love that.
Yeah, well, this year y'all get the special opportunity because y'all gonna be able to really have opportunity to do all those things. You guys are in 6A now, so y'all gonna play probably with Lincoln and Northeast City Pubs 6A championship, and then St. Joe's Prep most likely in the real 6A championship. How do y'all feel about that? Like, what's y'all mind? Like, you know, it's been a talk for years. Like people been saying, and nobody wants.
Yo, he being humble. Yo, I want the people to know. Yo, we talked about this the day before yesterday. He said that St. Joe's Prep is
going to be a long way down the wild.
Nah, we want you gave your prediction. You said 34-7. You was playing with my boys. Like,
we gonna get
no
there.
diddy.
We gonna get there. But
We ready.
it's an opportunity, though. I'm saying the
We ready.
opportunity is right here. It's gonna be right in front of y'all. So, like, how do y'all feel about that? You know, it's been years. People been saying that they ain't want to schedule y'all. You mean in non-conference games for whatever reason, like they don't want to schedule certain PA teams, non-conference, whatever. So
No,
And
no,
and
knock on them.
now.
And wait, Kenny,
like we are.
Kenny.
ready.
But and the other question is, have y'all been ducking them too? That's the real question.
We don't
Won't
got
duck
nothing-
anybody.
We don't got nothing bad to say about them. They
Yeah.
did some amazing, some unheard of type stuff in the state. We can put our resume up against anybody, bro.
Yeah, your resume
Like,
is y'all got an amazing
so
resume.
at the end of the day,
At Imhotep Charter, you can't duck nobody.
you know that.
We don't duck nobody.
I know that, but do he know that?
I mean, at the end of the day, though, you play
nobody.
who you play, and y'all haven't had the opportunity to play him.
But you said 34-0, 34-7,
I
or
said
something like that.
35-7.
That's
what I
crazy.
said.
That's disrespectful, bro.
That's my prediction on the game. I think that they're two great teams. I think losing to them necessarily 35-7 doesn't mean you're a bad team.
Oh,
It's just
you
how
must
the
have
game
got
goes
word that
sometimes.
Dre Swift coming back, Marvin Harrison Jr.
No,
coming back.
no.
You do know those
I'm just-
guys graduated, right?
That's just how I feel about that game in particular.
Why?
That matchup.
That's respectable.
No, it's not respectful. Why?
They do it. They do it to a lot of very good teams. It's not a knock on Imhotep.
But it ain't. It's
Right.
essentially
Margin of
it's a difference between
ready.
good teams and great teams.
I like that.
It is.
We
It
ready.
is.
We ain't ready
Man,
right now. We ain't gonna be ready.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I
Like,
mean,
yeah.
y'all gonna have a couple more opportunities than just this year. But I feel you. Like this is the year. I feel like for y'all to get it done. To me,
I'm
the
cool.
first year.
I'm cool.
It's the first. It's the first
No, it makes
game.
sense. It makes sense.
Nah, man.
I mean,
Forget
of course
that
the
safe
prediction's gonna change.
prediction, man. No, that's
My
a safe
prediction
prediction.
process will-
That's
will
easy.
change as the season
But what
goes
I'm
on,
saying
but
is,
coming into
I'm
the
cool with
season.
somebody with opinion with, oh, St. Joe's Prep might win, Imhotep might win. But you talk about one of the teams smoking each other, though, bro. That's the difference.
That's my opinion on the matchup.
That's a bad opinion, bro.
He's entitled to his opinion.
No, he not, bro. He not entitled to that.
entitled.
Yo, you not entitled, bro. You not entitled,
What's
bro.
your prediction on the game?
I don't have no prediction yet because I
gotta
didn't
see.
see none of them play.
I gotta see.
No. So my thing is, like, we both lost a lot of people. So like, we both young. We
They
both
are young too.
You know what I mean? So it's like you can't give a prediction right now.
I'll say for real, about a fifth.
I mean,
a
there are
fifth to
two
sixth
unproven
game.
teams based off.
That's
of
when I
what-
could
what
really
the-
try
what
and
you
give a
guys do
prediction.
have.
True.
Makes sense.
But if I were just to go off of just last year,
History.
preseason history, the rankings, and all those type of things, then I'm a basketball guy. But if I'm going off of that's what I'm gonna predict for the game.
Absolutely.
So are you trying to say the coaching is better?
I'm not trying to necessarily say the coaching is better. I think that they have more depth. That's what I think the difference is in the game.
They don't.
It's football. It's different.
They not that. I'm tripping.
This-
Last
this-
time I checked, we had Jabri.
Listen,
I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be.
Something happened to Jabri or something like that. I don't know
Jabri's
about.
amazing. He's an amazing talent.
The
It's no
city
knock
should be
on-
excited, man. This is what everybody been waiting
I
for.
don't even know those
I'm about to
guys.
say the whole shit.
The whole city gonna be
The
there.
city should be
The whole
excited.
city gonna be there.
The whole tri-state is going to be at this game.
As y'all should.
Yeah, this
Yo,
is,
let's give it up. Yo, the whole tri-state. Make sure y'all.
We're gonna come back. We're gonna give some.
No, y'all know how to play.
Y'all do know we bringing y'all back on. We bringing y'all back on. We bringing y'all back on after the season over and all that. We definitely. There's not a one-stop shop.
Absolutely.
PIAA gotta get that together.
This the first
We
year
gotta
to be a real city championship.
really play each other.
And listen, I'm not a.
Damn, y'all just go.
Championship,
Y'all just looking
we
past the
don't own
bub
a
though,
football
huh?
company, so I can tell my bias. I want y'all to win the game, but I'm just.
Hold
giving
on,
my
miss.
personal-
Hold on, miss. Hold on. Let me get this funny. So I just said. So
don't
you're
do
just
that.
gonna look past the pub?
What's that?
Dang.
Right, bro.
Lincoln gonna be all right, bro. Lincoln, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though, Lincoln is gonna be all right. Like just. They're gonna be a good team.
Lincoln Drive?
They're gonna be a good team. They ain't like they ain't messing
Lincoln
with
Continental.
I'm about to say the last time
yeah,
I
funny.
this was
I think
against
Lincoln is
Northeast.
gonna
This was
play.
a couple of years ago.
Yo,
Game.
oh, that's what it is. Now I see why Mike against y'all. I see why he against y'all a little bit.
I mean, Mike was at the game. Yeah, we was at that game together when
we lost to Northeast.
Nah, so
I was.
his
This
main,
was
but his
a couple
main
years
young boy is Ken Tolly, like who played for
Oh,
Northeast.
okay.
So, I know that Northeast. No. You know,
was Ken Tolly,
the whole city mess with Ken. But I'm just saying, you know, that Northeast, a little hatred towards,
Got
you know,
it,
that's
got
the
it.
rivalry. You know, so, oh, that's where it come from.
I was
So
there at that game.
We definitely was at that
You was at that game?
I know he was.
Was
That's
you at
his
the
young
Prep
boy.
and Northeast game that year?
No, I wasn't.
This
at that
much. That's what the game came down
know.
to. This much.
Yep.
Pause,
Yeah.
That sound crazy.
But
crazy.
I don't want this coming off like I'm coming at my young
That
boy
was
Ken.
a hell of a-
So
No,
that's,
no,
yo, let's
that
give
was
a
a
big
hell
round
of
of
a
applause
game.
for my boy Ken
Ken
Tolly.
This joint.
Yeah, that was crazy.
He just gave us
1 yard.
this.
My fault. We're gonna do 1 yard.
Yo.
1 yard.
I don't know what y'all
That was
talking
crazy.
about. What talking
That
about?
was
He
crazy.
said it was this close.
Oh, the St. Joe's Prep and Northeast.
No,
game?
Northeast.
How bad was
game,
it?
That game.
This? What's this?
Like, yeah, that's crazy. I didn't even.
Hand gestures.
I'm uncomfortable. So, a
You talking about I'm comfortable.
lot of D Weed something going on in this joint.
My fault. My fault.
Magic Johnson, son.
Yo,
Yo, what he on?
I'm going crazy, bro.
He crazy.
Yo, this joint going crazy,
No,
though.
but like I said, it's a long time coming, and the city been waiting for it. The whole city gonna come out for it. They gonna be prepared. We gonna be
This joint should be
prepared.
at the link.
I was just
It
about to
should
say
be.
that.
That
That's
would
crazy.
be-
There's
that
gotta
would
be
be
at Lincoln
amazing.
Financial.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Nah, it,
Oh, or the University of Penn.
Right.
y'all feel that? Yeah, it's going to be that packed?
Yes.
I
You
think
don't remember our
Regardless if it's
Northeast and
cold.
us game that year?
I'm gonna be.
No, I
honest.
remember that. But
This
about to
might
say,
be
they
10
stopped
times
letting-
worse
they
than
stopped
that.
letting kids in that game.
It gotta be in one of them two places.
It was
Seriously?
people standing outside.
Yo, they might
coming to
cancel
gate.
like
You can't
games
have
for
it at
this.
Georgetown
yo,
Field.
you know what's so crazy, right? So at Imhotep, not the toot our own horn or pat
It's like
pat
the
ourselves
whole
on the
set
back.
Right.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
MLB
seriously?
It's
basketball.
gonna
Yeah.
have like
Yes.
that type of anticipation
Got you.
behind it.
Because it'd be so crazy. I just want to, it's not a question, but just kind of give me all y'all flowers. It'd be so crazy, right? I just really commend y'all on because y'all have a big part on this city being super dominant as basketball and kind of being like half and half football and basketball now. So a lot of times I'll be out at the mall. I'm somewhere, right? Like I said, I don't want to toot our own horn or none of that, but our basketball program at Imhotep Charter has won a lot of state champions, public league championships, and as well as city championships. But I be out and I might have like an Imhotep shirt on, right? And people are like, "Oh, you coach at Imhotep?" And I coach at Imhotep. Oh, yeah, I'm football, right? I'm like, no, I coach. Oh, all right, what's up, bro? Like, yeah, I mean, it's just a real shout out to y'all that like,
Yeah.
y'all really made that jump. I'm telling y'all, I'm not exaggerating. It might be more times when I'm out if I don't have like Imhotep basketball on that joint, and someone's asking me like, "Yo, what sports you coach?" They're like asking me about football. So that's just a real shout out to y'all, man. I'm really proud of my brothers.
Appreciate that.
That's really a thing too.
And I think the one thing about being at Imhotep, like, you know what I mean, like, especially with us, like, you know, our basketball team, the best in the world, you know what I mean? So we got to stick to that standard too. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the good thing about like Imhotep is like, you know what I mean? Like, it's a nice friendly competition amongst like even the teams. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like we
Yes,
all
yeah.
got to uphold the standard.
program
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I remember
Everybody
what was that,
got a,
2019?
game. Yeah.
The 2019 year where
Yes.
where everybody struggled.
Went to Har.
Went to Har. The brother to Har.
Yeah.
It was
No,
2020 or was right before
2019 we
2020?
in trouble.
It was 20. It was 20.
It was 20.
2020. Yeah,
2020,
that year
2019 was good.
we lost in the quarterfinals
Oh, you lost.
to
Oh,
Dallas.
Har gonna say, we got a school full of a bunch of losers.
He's in the weight room.
bad time.
All sports in there. He's like he's snapping.
He's in the
off-
weight room.
See, shout out to my guy Coach Star, but he's
Yeah,
the
Coach Star,
ultimate
bro.
jerk.
Right.
Ultimate
That's
jerk.
when y'all lost to MCS.
Yep.
Yo, you keep talking about that, bro. Talk about that
Shot.
last
It was the
same year.
episode, bro.
No,
He's talking about that last episode, like, yo, what is, yeah, you hype, bro. But anyway,
Bro, that was our first
To
viral
Har.
clip.
To Har.
but
Yes, it
anyway,
was.
yo,
Yeah,
That was our
tell
first.
it, tell
That
it.
was our
That was
first
our
viral
first
clip.
viral clip.
Over.
Clip with Wooga. Yeah.
How the hell we get on the same show? Like I thought y'all was my friends.
I'm just telling you
My
the
man.
honest truth. That was our first
Tech
viral
fan
clip.
for sure, but that clip went viral.
So all of y'all that be in Philly Hoop Group is biased to Imhotep. Y'all just seeing how they got on. Like that's crazy. Anyway,
we got it.
Tep is the standard, bro. It's
Right,
and that's
that
when we
helps
hold each other
a lot with
accountable.
the kids, just like making it like a family atmosphere. Because, for example,
Absolutely.
like
No, for
you could
sure.
see a football player, like, you know what I mean, not on his A game and whatever he got going on, and you vice versa with a basketball player, and y'all can still talk to him, relate to him, they gonna listen to
The
you.
relationship
some
is the same
positive
way.
influence
Yeah.
on
I
them.
think that's the
Yeah.
joy
You
of
know
the
what I
school,
mean? So
though,
that's-
'cause
No, and the
super
kids
dope.
too, like
Yeah.
they grind each other up. Like, bro, you supposed to be this.
Yeah,
you ain't
tell
do
that
this,
shit.
bro.
Yeah,
Like,
real rap, real
yo, you
rap.
like I don't care what your name is. They be
Yeah, I
grinding each
remember
other
that
up.
shit. Kenny and
Yeah,
Josh
yeah,
used to
man.
talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
basketball players.
yeah.
I'm like,
I love
yeah,
that,
that's
for real,
it.
bro.
That's
They
love.
just as passionate for each other as, you know what I mean, for each other. So
Yeah.
the football team cheered for the basketball
Exactly.
team like how the basketball cheered.
But I say, I seen
Yeah.
when they was at the state championship for
That's why
basketball,
they-
whole football team.
Whole
But
football
while we
team
cheering,
bust, yeah.
once the game over, if somebody didn't perform like they should have, they
Yeah.
gonna tell each other about
Yeah.
themselves. Like no one,
Yeah, it's
bro, you going high major just like I'm going high
Think about
major.
it,
With you,
school
you know.
only so big, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody
So
know everybody.
Everybody know everybody from. That's why everybody competitive too, though. At a sense, you know what I'm saying? Basketball competitive, we gotta hold to their standard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why we gotta be on top of our game. You know what I'm saying?
Right, no, for
In
sure.
all aspects, though. But it breed champions, though.
So just speaking on that, talking about individuals, just speak on some of the guys y'all had come through the program that's like all time
man.
greats.
Oh man.
We had
Yeah.
no.
I
Talk
get,
about it.
I'm gonna let them answer the next question with the
Yeah.
top, but I'm saying
yeah.
just give me a whole list of like just
man,
a whole
this
bunch of
debate
you.
go on
Yeah,
every
we talk
year.
about
No, we didn't get to that part yet. We didn't get to that part
okay.
yet.
No, I'm
We
talking
gonna
about,
forget
we talking
somebody.
about
I guess
like,
name some
Yeah.
unsung guys.
no,
so-
we
No,
talk
that's
about our
great
our
question.
top five
Great
guys
question.
that
Wait.
that come out of the
But
school.
I like that question first though.
There's some unsung.
Unsung guys.
Yeah,
No, you know who I'm gonna
some
bring
great
up.
players that just, some people don't forget about.
For sure.
Absolutely.
Maurice Beverly is like one of the most
for
underrated players that come through Tep history. Like he was a little bit undersized at his position, but
Okay.
talent wise, he probably could have played anywhere in the country. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't get an opportunity
elite.
because of his measurables. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
he probably was
But
the best.
sometimes it's so
Honestly, one of
unfortunate 'cause
the,
they
if
really
not
get
the
down
best,
to that.
one of the best linebackers to ever come to Imhotep. You know what I'm saying? And then the same thing goes for
I'm
Deshaun
putting
Sills.
Sean Seals, man.
Sean
Little
Sills,
man.
And my boy got a state championship on basketball too.
Yeah.
For sure. Like if he
Little
was
shits.
5'6", he 5'9", he go anywhere
Hold
in the
on,
country.
what Talk say all the time? If he is
5'10",
5'10", niggas be terrified of
Yeah,
him.
he'd be right been bro.
bro.
Right been
It's
Alabama.
it's a video. Somebody throw the football at him.
Throw a back
He does a backflip and catches that joint,
Damn.
bro.
Amazing.
Oh, yeah, I seen that. I
Amazing,
seen
bro.
that.
Yo, he played on my I was coaching JV at the time, so when I used to do like a 1-3-1 press, I used to put him in the back. He was only 5 foot.
Probably covering the
Yeah,
whole court.
But the only reason I put him in the back because he could cover sideline to sideline.
yeah.
Like if you put that any type of basketball, any ear on it, oh no, that's going the other way. And he was a bucket. And he was a bucket. So
So he was really an ultra athlete. I mean,
If
ultra
he- if he's 5'5",
athlete.
Right, to be
If he's
5'5",
5'9", 5'10",
goods.
he'd have been at Alabama or something.
Yeah.
Like that.
No, bro.
That type of talent.
That's the type of talent. Like he, they tell me I'm wrong, but I be getting to like, yo, he's top. He got to be in your top 5 ever. I mean,
He's top 10 in my books coming out of
yeah, I mean, he got caught with the COVID year too, though. He graduated
Yeah,
during
they-
that time,
yeah,
though.
That's even tougher too when you got like that type of.
He's been in what, 3 states, well, two in the
The
3
one
states.
quarterfinal loss.
Quarterfinals,
Right.
We the one state championship that year, his senior year.
yeah, probably so, most likely.
Yeah, it looked like it.
Who you think, like, on some?
Unsung. Dang, bro, so many. You could think of like Chubb,
Yeah,
Rashawn Wright.
yeah,
He was amazing.
Right.
Yep, Miles Nicholson.
Yeah,
New. Amir Brown,
New,
bro.
right.
New. Like, shout out New. He's on the U.S. Well, he will be on the U.S. Olympic flag team.
Shout out New.
U.S.
South
flag,
Philly.
yeah, the U.S. flag
out for
tournament,
that.
bro. One of the best
for that.
like athletes, you know what I mean, that I ever been around. I hate doing names because I'm gonna leave somebody out, bro, and
right,
people
right.
gonna be mad. But I promise you, like, you know what I mean, like I'm like put on the spot. But dang,
One person I want to name,
Go, yeah.
because this team was so loaded in 2006. He was a name, but no one thought he was going to be. He arguably might have been the best player on that team. It's Mike Waters.
Mike Waters.
Mike
Waters.
Waters.
Tough.
Mike Waters.
Waters.
Super tough.
Yeah, nah, absolutely.
Number 25, wasn't
Yes,
he?
Mr.
Super
PA
young.
Mike
football.
Waters.
He scored like 52
52 touchdowns his
But
senior year.
he was playing with
Played
he was playing with
defense.
3 or 4 other NFL
that's
players.
unheard
So
of.
yeah.
Yeah, that's unheard of.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's
Crazy, bro.
Yo,
Waters.
no, like,
That gotta be
Mike.
It's not,
yeah.
yeah.
He won Mr. PA or something like
Mr.
that.
PA.
Yo, do y'all feel like Jai's unsung, or is it just like no?
Nah,
He lived
Ja-
he lived
Nah,
up to
Ja
what he was
Ja
supposed to
lived
be.
up to, like, he got his flowers in his era. Like, I feel like he looked
Ja
at him as the
goat,
top
bro.
player.
Great
Yeah,
Job been the truth since he was a
yeah,
kid.
And he's gonna
absolutely.
continue to keep rolling.
crazy.
Like,
Absolutely.
Great,
I
man.
seen
Rolling
Job
right
playing
now.
growing up
Absolutely.
too. He started playing
Yo, that young
quarterback
boy,
as a
man.
young boy.
He did.
Yo,
Ain't no throwing the ball with Ja. Ja running through
Yo,
everybody. That was
No,
his
let me tell y'all a little story about why he's. Ja came into Imhotep to play running back and linebacker.
Right.
So
That's what he was on the Blackhawks.
so-
Shout out my guy Flea too.
So I'm gonna tell you like a little funny story about why he switched his position. We didn't play because of COVID, so we had to play in the springtime. So mind you, in the springtime we had a spring season. He played running back and he played linebacker. We got film of him playing running back and linebacker. So after the season, after the So after the season. Mind you, we trying to monitor his weight because Ja a naturally
was
bigger
husky,
guy.
yeah, he was husky.
So we weigh him. He like 250 pounds at the time. We like Ja. I had a conversation with him.
He probably wasn't even that tall yet either.
No, he was about the top 5'11", 6
Yeah.
foot or something like that. I'm like, Ja, ain't nobody coming down here for a 6 foot 250 linebacker.
Flea, where's you feed that boy, Flea?
No, but some, he
He's
cried. I'm
always
like,
been that built though. It's
yeah, but it
crazy.
was like he
That's
was
a-
naturally. He was a
When
freshman,
you hear this, it's
14.
crazy.
He 14. It was like he naturally was going to like get bigger. Like we had him trying to lose weight, bro.
Wearing a bag
He was
and
wearing a
everything.
bag and everything, trying to maintain his weight, bro. He used to come to school with what 2 bags of snacks and
grease
lunch.
up, and grease up.
Yo, he used to go to the poppy store and get
Two
a
meals.
cheesesteak platter and a breakfast sandwich.
Yes. So no, mind you, it's in the springtime. So we trying to monitor his weight.
And
That's why he young.
Nah, so he doing
To
that.
get a
but-
cheesesteak plate or a breakfast.
And he used to weigh in
So
every
I go
week.
to him. I'm like, bro, you gotta switch your position. At the time, our D tackle was Kelly
Ja,
Rollins. He
crazy.
ended up going to Ole Miss. So I knew we was like a little light at that position. I'm like, bro, you athletic, you big, you light on your feet. You gotta switch your position. I'm talking about he cried to me, bro. Cried. Like,
heartbroken. He pictured himself.
exactly. So I had to call his
Shout out
dad,
my
had a
youngin'. That's my
conversation
boy.
with his dad, and we had to sit him down like, bro, you ain't gonna stay at no 250, and it's like a better shot for you to get recruited. You know what I'm saying?
Right, because at the end of the day, if you want to eat and you want to get bigger,
Yeah,
like,
you
go
wanna,
into that other position.
and then look at it now. 5 years later, it changed his life. You know what I'm saying?
Right, and on top of that,
He
he's 300 pounds with a 6
Yo,
pack.
I
It's not like
He just got his number today.
He's not just a
Yeah, but
300
nobody
pounds. Like he's in shape 300.
yo. Really changed that kid life because I don't know what y'all top 5s, top 7. The next question we ask, but I know Breadman better be in that joint.
No.
Yo, my
My man,
unsung-
GOAT. He's a
my unsung
Imhotep
is,
GOAT.
his co-partner, DJ.
Okay.
Oh yeah, David Johnson.
David
Absolutely.
Johnson. Like, he ain't going
Absolutely.
stand out like how Breadman did.
Right.
Yeah.
But him and Breadman
Nah,
together,
DJ, that's my boy. DJ.
Legendary duo.
That's a
Shout out to his
legendary
pop.
duo. Yeah.
Legendary duo.
Prolific photos too and all
Yeah,
that. Yeah,
absolutely.
Shout out to his pop though.
Absolutely.
But I mean, let's jump into it though. Like, it's a tough list.
Yeah.
Y'all list probably be different, but I need all 3 of y'all to weigh in on your top 7 all time coming out of the tech.
Yeah, 5 gonna be too hard. It's gonna be too hard.
That's what I said. Top
7 is.
seven.
I could do 7.
I could do so.
7. That's what I said. I had to make it. I had
So-
I had 5, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna help
we
y'all out
talk
with
about this all the
Man,
time.
it don't gotta be in
It's
order.
based off of those. It's based off of what
Nah,
they
I'm
average
gonna
out.
put mine in order how I rank them coming out of the school though. You know what I'm saying?
right.
Out of the
Not-
school, so it's just out of the school. Now
Yeah,
I'm
not,
with
not,
that.
Not beyond the school.
Not beyond the
Okay,
school.
I'm with
I'm
that.
talking
I'm
about
with
like
that.
seeing them high school. 1A, DJ Moore.
For sure. That's no debate. I feel that.
DJ.
1B, DeAndre Scott.
Sure, no, super
No, he
duper.
was tough. About to say, I've been watching y'all,
You
so
know
I
who
know all
DeAndre
these
Scott is,
names.
right?
You don't remember DeAndre Scott?
So what's the boy that rap? And he be like dancing and all that.
Yeah, boy, Drew Boy.
Drew
Boy.
Boy.
that be
You know the one that be
dancing?
dancing and all? Yeah.
tough.
Drew
He
Boy, I
went
don't know
deep.
the nigga that be dancing.
No, that's him though.
Oh, Drew Boy?
No,
No.
the boy that be dancing.
Oh.
He dancing.
he
That be
was tough.
yo. You definitely know he. That's
tough,
kind
yeah, he
of
was
how they
tough,
got
bro. He was
popped.
tough.
Like
Bro,
Yeah,
I
he was
coached
tough.
him in youth football, bro. He one of the best players I
with the
ever
Arizona
seen.
State,
He
right?
went to Arizona State. Yep.
Nah, he.
Top
was
legend.
No, he was tough.
What's that?
He was
That's
tough.
And you said one A1B? No, DJ won though. He
No,
won.
no,
by
no, no. Do you see DeAndre in high school?
No, I've seen DJ too,
was
and
going off.
They played together.
but I remember when DeAndre left, and it was DJ, and I remember
you heard what
no,
you
no.
just said, right? When DeAndre left.
yo, like,
No disrespect to DJ.
nah, but yo, DJ was crazy though, and
Bro, he
DeAndre
played-
was. I don't want to, because I
So
remember
that's my 1A and 1B.
because DeAndre played defense too as well. Though,
And then when
right?
he got on offense, he was
Yeah.
scoring every time he got the ball
Yeah,
too.
no, DeAndre
So
was
1A, 1B, DJ and DeAndre. 3 to me. I mean 2, Taki Smith.
I seen him play at Northwest
Yes,
Rangers.
sir.
Fucking theirs, what up?
Real deal.
Yes, sir.
Then I got Asheen.
Sheem
I
Young.
thought that's who I seen at Northwest
Shane
Rangers.
Sheem Young, him and Mike Waters was arguably the best 2 players. And on that
She played
2016
safety,
team.
This is a tough one right
And
here.
I'm saying 2016, they won it 2015, but you know
Right.
the seniors graduated 2016.
She
But
played safety and running back.
but she was a sophomore on that team though.
Right, 'cause everybody
She
gonna
was
be-
a
people gonna be
sophomore.
upset. A lot of people gonna be upset about this one too, but
She was a sophomore.
Grant made my 5.
How people gonna be mad about that?
Nah, you gotta,
I don't care. I don't care
it's
about
a lot
no
of young
name.
boys they can
No,
bring
I'm talking about what I see. So I know we done had rankings and all that. No, what you see, anybody that's like, nah, y'all tripping. What I seen, that young boy wasn't. He was bring your name, bring your game, bring your game. Bring your game, definitely him.
Then I got Shaka Tony.
Shaka
Forgot about
Tony.
Shaka. Shaka's super tough.
I mean,
And
you
Penn
right,
State
so
boy,
you is
yeah.
Another
different.
NFL player.
So I definitely
And
do.
then I got Nasir Upshur.
Pop. Okay.
Got Pop. I like Pop.
Pop was
The
down.
stuff Pop was doing was like unheard
All-American.
of.
Bro.
Unheard of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
What you mean by that? Because
An All-American tight end, bro, from Philly is unheard of.
but
bro.
what I'm saying is, I'm gonna speak
only
some
have
people
to
that you
name
didn't.
one other
No,
player like
wait.
that.
I'm gonna speak some
Kyle
people.
Pitts.
Right, that's it. That's the only two.
But what I'm getting at, because like I said,
That's a
and what I
lot.
mean is, Pop helped me start my basketball coaching career. So when that's how I mean when I'm saying that's my young boy. He ain't just like a regular, like, oh, that's my young boy. Like I say, nah, that's my guy. But what I'm saying is some of the people you leaving off the list, and I'm not saying that you're wrong. Like I'm just saying we gotta think about this. So you got Enon, you got Keon,
Yeah.
Keon's
Keon's up there too, though.
you got Keon Wiley, you got
Enon, you compare them to what Enon and Heads. I don't think they're. When you compare them, I don't think their high school resume is better than the ones that I named.
got
You
you.
get what I'm saying? Like they had a hell of a high school career. Both of them,
Yeah.
both All-Americans, played in the Adidas All-American game. But you look at the ones that's in front of them, like dominated high school to the max.
And keep
You
it
know what I'm
above Pop one. He won a
Yeah,
senior.
he
You
won a
can't,
senior
you
too,
can't
though.
take that. You can't take
saying?
that from
Everybody
anyone.
I named too, though. I think.
Nah,
Southside-
DJ and
for me,
DJ, the first
yeah.
two didn't win.
The first
it.
two is untouchable.
Yeah,
I like CY top 7. Only point of contention I had with him was Mike Waters is probably somewhere in there. But if you're talking about high school,
Just high school, yeah.
bro, like that's a legendary season. You know, like legendary season.
So who on there didn't have
That's
a
the
legendary
tough part,
season?
bro. I know.
Mine different.
Bro.
You had?
Is it because?
Fifty-two
Is it because like
touchdowns. That's legendary.
you know? I know you came on
52.
later
I
though.
know
Is that?
but
I
the
came
ones
on
that-
later, but I always was around.
Got you.
Because I coached at the Raiders, so I always was around.
Got you.
So mine's is pretty much the same, but like my 6 and 7 would be Heads, and my
That's
7
Keon Wiley.
Keon Wiley, because he had 22 sacks in a 4-game season.
That's crazy.
COVID.
Unheard of.
Like that's
In the
unheard
COVID
of.
season.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. And my 7, Deshaun Sills, man.
Shit.
That's my seven. Let's go, Shiz. And you gotta stay shipping the basketball.
No, to be honest, Shiz's the only person when I coached a lot of kids. Shiz was the only one that every time he touched the ball, I thought he was scoring, bro.
Yeah, like
That's how like good he was, bro. Every time he touched the ball, you be like, oh, he about to score.
Yo,
That's a tough
and you know what's so funny about?
is.
Yo, Mike, you wanna know what's so funny about
And we
Shiz?
leaving a lot of people off that
Nasir
had
Durant.
Do 10,
Yeah.
if y'all could do 10,
Oh, but before
I mean,
y'all
there's so
go,
many players,
just
too,
just
so
staying
it's never
on
no
just staying on
disrespect
Shiz real
to
fast, real
anybody.
fast.
And the crazy thing about it, like we got a kid or two that's still in our program that might
be in that list.
But
Who
staying
know?
on. Oh, wait.
knows?
But wait. Speaking on Shiz, the funniest thing is going to the game. How tall is Shiz?
5'5", 5'6".
If you see his dad like 6'7".
Yeah.
Great guy. Great guy.
Crazy thing about when I
Great
coached
guy.
youth football, I thought he was gonna get a growth spurt. I was like,
Great
yo,
guy.
Right, the whole time you gotta be
dad,
like, you got to.
tall as I don't know what. I was
That's
like,
my
you
6'7".
adopted. I'm telling him all the time, you adopted, bro. There's no way your
literally,
dad's
like, his
6'7",
dad-
5', but
he
his
did-
mom is short though.
Right.
His mom is real
But you see his
short, though.
dad's dad tall. He's like, come on, Shorty. Come on, Shorty. Get him, Shorty. Like, he's a great,
But his
great
mom,
dad.
his mom
great
like right
supporter.
at the same height as him though.
She about the same height, yeah.
That's crazy though.
Yeah,
5,
yeah.
6, 7.
No, it's just, you end up not even in the 6
Yeah, that's,
feet
yeah,
range.
that's crazy. That's
Crazy.
crazy.
No,
That's
like,
crazy.
but God do everything for a reason. He knew if he made him like that, I'm telling you,
Oh, he'd be
he
a cheat
Hall
code.
of Famer. He'd
Yeah.
be like a
Yeah.
cheat
Yeah.
code,
Cheat
bro.
code.
He'd be like a Hall of Fame or something, bro. That young boy was,
Absolutely.
he was super duper different. But I mean, I got something.
That's
back.
that
So
list.
That's a tough one, yeah.
You talk about top players. What's like some top players that y'all coached against?
Michael Parsons. That was my first. That was my first.
Where
game
he
as
was at?
defensive
Where-
coordinator. Harrisburg.
Yeah.
My first game as a defensive coordinator. We went up there.
Bro,
Bro,
he was probably
no
the
lie.
best person I ever seen in person.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I never seen him play in person
He
in
was
high
the
school.
Absolutely.
punter the kicker, he played safety, linebacker,
He punted and received it.
running back.
Run everything.
Bro.
He was all over that field that day, bro. They beat us
Punt
like
return.
33-7 that day.
Oh,
He played
Yeah.
every
What year was he?
position, bro.
What year was he?
He was
2019
with
Sheen year,
He was
2019.
He was the
Yeah.
number one player.
Sheen
in the
graduated
country.
2018.
Yeah.
Y'all know Sheen graduated
Yeah,
2018.
yeah.
So he's 2018. He was 2018. He was 2018.
He
He was
was probably the
2018.
best player
By
I've ever seen
far.
in prison. But we coached against a lot of
Like
pros,
that DeMatha team that
Mine
had
was
DeMarco,
Yeah, mine was Marshawn.
Marshawn
Marshawn
Lloyd.
was like
Lloyd.
that too.
The DeMarco Helms went to Bama. He in the league right now. Marshawn Lloyd went to USC. He in the league right now. They had Nick Cross. That's in the league right now. I'm sure there's some linemen on that field that was in the league right now. Oh man, definitely them Erie teams. Some of them Erie teams that we went up against. Yeah. Trying to think of players.
Michael was probably the best.
I'm about to say,
player.
y'all.
Yeah, Micah was by far.
I hate the Cowboys, but you know, yeah, like
Yeah.
You can see he's doing the same thing in the league.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
He is. No, he's
Yeah.
dominant. Like it's crazy.
I say, I'm a
Listen,
Nittany Lion
we
fan.
come
too.
no
so
no
it's
no
bad
no
when that
no
shit
no
was
bad.
BS Mike
Dog.
no BS Mike we come out pregame. We already the game is hype because at the time we got like in a junior class we got 3 of the top 10 kids in the state.
Right. So
Is
it's
on
like,
our junior class at the time.
Yui,
Sheen,
Omar,
Yui, Omar
Yusuf
top.
Terry, Omar Spates, and
And then at
Taki
the
Smith.
time we
Yep.
had Sheen and Michael both was committed to Penn State, so it was like so much hype around the game. So we come out pregame. I'm looking, bro.
The
He's
stands was probably crazy.
bro.
No, look, yeah.
Creative player, bro.
Yeah, you like
creative
creative
player,
player
bro.
right
No
now,
BS. I'm like, yo, they can't. You know, come on, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro.
Like, come on, bro.
But I ask y'all this
Yeah,
though,
it was that- it
to
was
switch
that.
it up a
Like,
little
I'm
bit,
like, come on, bro.
because y'all know I heard
sometimes you
about
gotta take, like,
y'all know
loss,
I heard
like,
about this.
Then you look at it what he did moving forward. It's like
I heard about this guy
seen it before.
all through his high school career. Do you feel like Dre would have, if y'all would have played against Dre Swift, he would have trumped him? Because
been
Dre
good
was
since
that.
he was
Yeah.
Dre was
He
that.
won.
Yeah,
He
Dre.
nominated first national championship. didn't he?
Right.
No, they lost twice.
They
when he was
lost.
down there. Twice when he was down
But
there.
he's
He's been good since he was 8 years old, bro. Like elite since he
Shout
was
out
8.
Dre,
Yeah.
man.
We played Dre. That was the last time we played prep. My first year here, that state championship year, 2015. We scrimmaged him, and like I think he might have scored like once or twice against us. So absolutely, he probably would have been. Dre
Probably
was one of
been.
them ones. Like you
Gotcha.
can't hate on that. He was one of them ones.
No.
I seen the game.
Yeah.
He scored 7 times in one game.
Yeah, he's one of them ones.
I'm one of the
Yeah.
playoff
Been like that since he was 8.
He was snapping.
Yeah, and he started that. He was one of the pioneers of that Philly to SEC. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, one of the guys
Yeah,
that
facts,
at the
right.
highest level of college football like had success. You know what I'm saying? Like that opened the door for a lot of people after him. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give Dre his flowers. You know
I'm
what I
about to say,
mean?
who played at Georgia? That was Talk, right?
You talk when
Talk was that. Yeah,
Gator
Gator,
played
came after that.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Crump.
Yeah,
Yo,
Yeah,
not to
yeah.
go back, but y'all
Yeah.
also left your cousin.
Dave.
D, y'all
Dave only
left.
did 1 year. That's why I always say I don't put.
But he
Dave-
was
no,
at
he-
West Catholic first.
Yeah,
we
but
don't
he-
let-
no,
we
he
don't
did
never
some
put him on the
legendary-
list because he only played 1 year.
Yo, he did some legendary stuff because he ran for like 2,000
Yeah,
yards.
he
and
went
stuff like
crazy.
that. And he-
Dave was tough.
Yeah, Dave was like the one that jump started everybody get recruited though at
Yeah.
Imhotep though. Because
He started the wave.
So like he's 0.
Shout out,
Dave-
shout out
Dave-
to everybody.
Dave
Shout out
is 0
Dave
than
Williams,
everybody
man.
else.
Yo, so Taylor, no disrespect to you, but I know you're a little younger than us, so you might not know about this person, but I know because Mike being my age and who his dad is at West Catholic, he know about this person. I know y'all know all about this person, but who better? Because this always been the talk, a running back goat talk in Philly. Swift or Boona.
Whoa,
you
Boona played for my little league team.
Oh my boy, I ain't even disrespect you,
Yeah,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Boona probably the best running back I've ever seen in my life.
So who's the
Boona,
best?
I
Who's the
think
best
Boona.
running back
You talking high
to come out
school.
the city?
talking about high school
Just
or-
high, just high school. I don't want to get into
said
after.
Boona.
See, Boona got the stats.
That's yeah. If you go
Like
Boona
Swift got a lot of
different.
accomplishments though. Too.
Swift,
Yeah,
Swift got
Like
all the
All-American,
state
state
chips,
chips.
all that.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it's like, what you just doing,
But
like
statistically,
career, or you
he
doing
played-
high school, or
I'm doing obviously career. I mean,
Boona was
honestly,
Swift is
no,
outside.
No, no,
So-
no, no.
That's
No,
That's like
it's-
the that's
it's
like
1A
the Kobe.
and 1B.
I mean, like the
1A and
Ron
1B.
and
It's
MJ
1A,
joint.
1B.
Like,
It's 1A,
so
1B.
who A though?
my joint
I
is
ain't mad
Swift.
at that though.
I'm with you with that.
So I give like
Swift.
Boona got the stats, and he did it first, but Swift did it like kind of better. Like you know what I mean, like with the state championship.
No, for sure.
You know what I mean? Like
agree with that.
everything.
That's why I say
after
1A,
that,
1B.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
And, right, because it was in different circumstances.
Yeah.
High school.
Sure.
I got a lot of friends back at Evansford Project, so I'm going Boona.
The crazy thing about it, Buddha was just at our practice the other day too.
yes, he was.
But yo, let's give it up for both of those goals.
That's a hell of a conversation. Though.
Legend.
It is. It's
crazy.
Philly legend.
That's a conversation that needs to be had more, like, cause
They honestly was state.
It does,
You
'cause
watch
Swift
can't
them
go
play,
wrong either way.
You watch them play, they was similar though.
Right.
Swift got the dead leg just like how Boona was.
I say
He
I've been
born
watching
with that
Boone
type
since
of
I was a
stuff.
kid. He played for my little league football team. So
Yeah, what was the Eagles thinking? Getting let him go, bro. Like letting Swift go, bro.
Got Saquon.
Eagles, y'all do a lot of yo. I know it's kids watching this. Excuse my language. Eagles, y'all do a lot of dumb shit sometimes, bro. Like we should.
I would have loved if we
Deshaun
could have
Dobson.
kept both. But we got,
Yeah, they definitely just got Dobson,
No, I feel that, but I still want the hometown kid though, bro.
I love the
Maybe
hometown
I'm with my
kid.
heart,
Healthy,
but
man.
I'm
That
just
makes sense,
saying.
that makes
They
sense.
should have gave him the ball more.
Saquon.
but that's cool.
But like I said,
Saquon, he's
I
got
think
some healthy,
it's 1A, 1B with them too.
Yeah.
And no, because there's no wrong answer.
Yeah, nah, you can't. You can.
No,
Some people
it's-
have the either or, but they both the two best running backs that ever come out of this city.
And the crazy part, Dave feel like he right up there with them.
Yeah, no,
Absolutely,
Two,
yeah.
though,
Dave will argue. No,
tripping.
look at Dave's stats.
Yeah,
He'll argue
I
with
ain't
you
gonna lie,
about
It's a
this.
lot of running backs.
They ain't tripping from that one though, bro.
Nah, it's different levels. Man. Ron was good. Don't get me wrong, but Swift and Boona was two different animals.
Oh, and I'm tripping. Then go back to the other question. Like y'all left Ramir.
Stewart.
Yeah, like
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be too many
So-
people left off that list.
Yeah, like I forgot
Ramir
about
at one
Ramir.
point was the #1 safety in the country, bro. That's unheard of, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't leave the number one safety
Yeah.
out the country off that joint.
a tough
And he was
one,
part
man.
of. Was he? No, he wasn't part of a state championship team, was he?
Nah, he
Nah, he played in two.
He
Played in two.
Playing too.
Okay.
Yep.
The last one he ain't playing because
Yeah.
And speaking
It's a
of
tough one.
speaking of the state chip, like how did it finally feel to get over that hump? Like
Bro, that is the biggest relief. Like, bro, like
No
I
Diddy.
felt, man. Yeah,
No
yes,
Diddy.
no Diddy, no Diddy. Nah,
man,
bro.
I was
But you don't
tripping,
understand. You don't
man.
understand.
yeah, we was,
Bro,
we was hurt. We was hurt
Yeah,
that
nah,
one year.
like you gotta think 2015, my first year here, we won, right?
Right.
We won. Like after that, we've been to every year after that one except for two. The two that we didn't go to, we lost in the quarterfinals of Dallas, and the other year was COVID. So you talking about like us taking that ride up there every year, you know what I'm saying? 2.5 hours to go to Hershey. And then like, we lost one at Cumberland Valley and coming back empty handed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how like hard that was for a program to bounce back from coaches, players, you know what I'm saying? And then every year pick yourselves back up and get back to that level again, just to be let down, you know what I'm saying? And I think the main thing about that last year's team is that the majority of those guys experienced the losses.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like they were on the field when we lost to Penn Trafford, you know what I mean? In overtime. They experienced the loss to Pine Richland. So when we attacked that offseason, like everybody was
Everybody
locked
hungry.
in. Everybody
Everybody
knew,
hungry.
you know what I'm
We
saying?
not
We
losing
knew
it. We
what
not
was at
losing
stake, you know what I mean?
No way.
Like I put the post up back in February. You know what I'm saying? Like chips all to the middle of the table. Like this is the year we gotta get it done. You know what I'm saying? Because, and like me being totally honest, like I didn't know how the program could bounce back after losing. You know what I mean? Like again like that. You know what I'm saying? Like just from a morale standpoint. You know what I'm saying? So just to see like every single person. You know what I mean? Shout out to that coaching staff from last year, bro. Like that coaching staff was one of the best.
What you call them?
The Avengers, man. We assembled the Avengers. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we got
Like,
time.
Yeah.
We give some names out, man, because I know a lot of them couldn't make it
we
here
brought
today.
back 2 former head coaches.
Yeah.
on our staff.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's
Coach
crazy.
Schmidt and Coach
Yeah,
Link.
Coach Schmidt,
That's
Coach
crazy.
Link.
Family, like that's
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
absolutely.
And that's humbling, like where it's like,
Nah.
it's all about one. It's all about us
Yeah.
just winning this joint. Yeah, I
No,
mean,
absolutely.
I can tell the way y'all came out in that state chip game, like just the way
was
that
business.
Like, yeah,
It
like
was
yeah,
business,
you could tell, like
yeah.
y'all wasn't trying. Like we're not
We
having,
didn't
we're not
beat
trying to play
anybody
no
that
close
night, no.
games.
Yeah.
We didn't beat
Yeah, no, y'all
anybody
came
that
out.
night,
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was.
I gotta give a shout out to Coach Hutt, man. He offensive coordinator, man. Glenn Hutton Jr., man. One of the best offensive minds, football minds that I've been around. You know what I'm saying? Just like how he mentored Mikel Davis and really changed the culture of our offense. You know what I mean? Because our offense got stagnant over the last couple of years. You know what I mean? So when we were looking for a new OC, we wanted to kind of be able to be in those big games, be able to throw the ball, you know what I mean? Spread the ball around to all of our different weapons and all. And he really unlocked that part of our offense. You know what I mean? We had Coach Shaw, one of the best wide receiver coaches in the state. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
He was our wide receiver coach. Coach Nah, one of the best DB coaches in the East Coast. You know what I'm saying? Coach Bruce. You know what I mean? One of the best D-line coaches on this side of the East Coast, Coach Haney, our O-line coach. Right. Not even just him being a great coach, but just how he develops our bigs. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, mentally, emotionally. You know what I mean? He does
Getting
all
every
types-
Sunday morning, yeah.
Nah, man, we really went all in on this team. You know what I mean? And everybody knew their role, and you know what I mean. They performed their role well. Shout out to Sis Shirley, you know, with the brain training that she did, you know, with our guys.
Brain
You
training,
know what I'm
bro.
saying? You know, one thing about
you heard
Imhotep,
that,
man,
brain training. They had brain
yeah,
training.
yeah, brain training.
Invested into
Yeah.
the program, Yeah,
You see in college at the big time programs, they do, like they in the sports science. You know, we go to like, you know, see why I go to all the schools all across the country. When we take our guys, like we ask them questions, like we taking tours, like, yo, what's this y'all do? You know what I mean? So we saw that sports science part of it. You know what I mean? Because a lot of the things we was always talented. We was more talented than a lot of teams we lost to, but in key moments in games, you know what I mean? Like we would fold, we would blink. You know what I mean? That would cause us the game. So Sis Shirley put together this amazing program for our guys that we did like twice a week. And, you know what I mean? Like we're just putting them in high pressure situations, being able to think critically at the drop of a dime. You know what I mean? And we were doing that on game day and then like once during the week. And like all those things just like perform that perfect storm for us to go 15-0. You know what I mean? And it's like just to see like all that hard work and to see that class, our first year, you know what I mean? Like me being a head coach and CY being an associate head coach, you know what I mean? Like that first year and seeing like those 24s grow up and like this is how it culminated in them winning the undefeated state championship. It just showed us all like, you know what I mean, that the stuff that we doing works. Cause you know what I mean? Like with coaching, you don't get that instant, you don't know if it's working, you know what I mean, until it happens. You know what I'm saying? So now that's just like, bro, that's gonna be like a legendary season, one I'll remember forever. You know what I'm saying? Like
going undefeated, winning the state chip, like.
Yeah, and a lot of those things, those young men, like they can kind of take with them moving forward as they grow into like, you know, young adults into whatever lives they
we had
carry
about,
on.
and another thing too, though, even just to cap it all, we had about 21 seniors, 18 of them went to college too, though.
most important thing.
Yeah, that's
Let's
give it up for that, man. That's amazing.
To cap it all, like we not only did we win it, but we sent 18 kids to college. You know what I'm saying?
And it's been like that since since COVID. You know what I'm saying? Like we had a like 95% clip with our seniors. You know what I'm saying? Like making sure that they all get some type of post-secondary opportunity. And that means more than anything. You know what I'm saying? Because we getting these kids a chance to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
You come to our school, you're going to get an opportunity of playing, if not playing, but getting the opportunity to go to school for free.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
That's what we pride ourselves in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's super dope. See, you guys have like a great sense of community, like a family kind of that y'all got going on.
For sure. We on ego trip. We on ego trip. You get what I'm saying? Everybody know their role. Everybody got a real relationship outside of us. Like we hang with each other outside of us. It ain't just coming to coach.
Right.
Like we around our kids, probably more than their parents. You get what I'm saying? So ain't nobody ego trip. Everybody know their role. We all got one goal is we get a kick out of seeing our kids. Like we in group chats with kids from 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Still talking to them, you know what I'm saying? But we get a kick out of seeing them go to school and be successful, you know what I'm saying?
And then even our kids are around the program. You know what I'm saying? Like they come, they at the practices, you'll see them running around on the sideline, you know what I'm saying? Because like they look at them as their big brothers, you know what I mean? As examples. And then like you see our guys like, you know, like pour back into our youth, you know what I'm saying? So like it really is a family. And I think that's what's like, you know what I mean? Like separates us from, you know what I mean, a lot of programs across the country. You know what I mean? Like Imhotep as a building, as a school, is a family. You know what I'm saying? It really is a family. Like it's different, man. Like, and I just say that, man, for everybody that has these preconceived notions about Imhotep, come to 21st and Godfrey and come check us out.
That's what it's called?
No. 21st and Champ Street.
21st and Champ Street.
21st and Champ Street.
21st and Champ
Come
Street.
check us out, man, because it'll change. You see the how we do so much with, you know what I mean, like limited resources, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
listen, y'all gotta jump it, man. I be seeing Stan be going live during in the middle of the school days. I be seeing her like, man,
I'm working the building on too, though, but we
if I was a young boy, at least that's where I'm going to go.
Yeah.
Yo, and just
such a
to speak on
experience.
that, because I want to give a few people a shout out because they're not here today. Because it's person, number one person, because he always get me in trouble because he be on the live with me or he'll run off because you know I'm about to get in trouble. But my guy, Coach Kev, definitely gotta give it to my guy, Coach Kev. He's our athletic director, along with Wayne. Yeah, they're co-athletic directors at our school, but Coach Kev was in the mix of the football, of coaching football, assistant head coach, but then he wound up bumping up to the athletic director. So Coach Kev be trying to act like he's still not a football coach, but he's like the most adamant person on the sideline when they're playing. Like, yo, like he's still coaching. He can't. And then I also want to give a shout out to my young and Yui. Like, you know what I'm saying? We gotta definitely shout out Yui.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know Coach Yui like the glue to this joint. Like,
right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like Coach Yui is
the guy.
He the guy.
He's the guy. He's the guy.
Dog.
Yeah.
And then also I want to also give another shout out to my guy, my old head, Coach Reese too as well. I can't forget about my boy Coach Reese, man. I can't.
Shout out Coach Reese.
Shout out Coach Reese, man. Reese
Barry
crazy.
Reese.
He said that too. He said, "Yo, Stay, you better give me a shout out too. I can't make it up here, but you better give me a shout out on that joint." So definitely gotta give a shout out to that. But with that being said, it kind of leads me to my next question for you, Coach Dev. So, you named all these, amazing people that helps you out. With you being a leader, being the head coach on the football team, what's your coaching style like? Are you like a guy that I gotta control offense, I gotta control defense? Are you kind of like I let my offensive coordinator deal with that, I let my defensive coordinator deal with that, and then when things get kind of gray, I jump in, or it's just like no, I run both things?
Nah. Like and I'm sure our coaches can speak to it. Like if we hire you to do a job, then we're going to allow you to do your job. You know what I'm saying? And we only going to converse if it's not getting done. You know what I'm saying? Like, I allow our coordinators to run their defense and offense the way they see fit. You know what I mean? Like, of course, they'll always, like, run stuff by me. But like I said, I'm hiring you for a reason. Like, I'm trusting you to do this job. So, you know what I mean? Like, as long as you're doing your job, it's fine. And the same thing with our coaches, our position coaches. You know what I mean? Like, run your room. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you run it the way we see fit. As long as it's aligned with our, our common goal, then, you know what I mean? I let, like, our guys do what they do. Because I always look at myself as, I put myself, when I was a coordinator, when I was a position coach, like, how did I want to be treated? You know what I'm saying? And I don't like nobody micromanaging me, like, always, like, asking what I'm doing and things like that. And all, especially if if we put in a practice script what I'm working on, you know what I mean? I don't need you, like, over my shoulder. So, nah, man, like, you know what I mean? Like, I trust our guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think, like, that's the thing. Like, like, if you on our staff, you probably went through a crazy interview process. You know what I'm saying? So, you connect with the kids, because, like, honestly, I tell our guys, like, you guys should be, like, you know what I mean? Like, our coaches should be like gods to our players. You know what I'm saying? Like, where I don't want them doing stuff just because I'm around. Like, no, y'all run y'all rooms. You know what I mean? Y'all the kings of y'all rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got to look to y'all. They got to run through a wall for you guys. You know what I'm saying? If usually, you know what I mean? Like, I'll get on a coach, and I want the kids to see me get on their coach and then be like, all right, no, I got to pick it up because I don't want my coach, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to let you down, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, they should have all the power. You know what I'm saying? I never chastise a coach in front of a kid, you know what I'm saying? Because that's your room, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want to put you in that situation because I would never want that to happen to me, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, everything comes from me being a position coach, you know what I'm saying? And once I got my opportunity to lead, it was just like, I always kept that in the forefront of my mind, like how I lead. So, like, I'm very, you know what I mean, like, hands off when it comes to, like, letting our guys, like, control their rooms. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're experts at what they do.
So, I feel that, because it's like you gotta kind of trust their work.
Absolutely.
To really be able to even have trust your team is going to be successful. To be honest with you, that's
and I also say too, like, no, absolutely. And that helps me, you know what I'm saying? That helps me, like, you know what I mean? Like, because
take a lot
off my plate, you know what I mean? Because I still got to be a father, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still got to go home and, like, pour into my own children and things like that. And also, like, I can't be, like, have my hand in, like, every pot, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, like, he don't like to get flowers, man, but my boy CY, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like,
shout out CY.
Nah, absolutely, bro. Like, he don't like the flowers, bro. I would try to give him his flowers every chance he get, bro. He behind the scenes, man. Like, we call him the GM, bro. But, like, the stuff that he does, like, as far as, like, getting our kids recruited and, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like, just showcasing them, you know what I mean? Like, getting them on, they ain't on them top lists for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, when they 4 stars and 5 stars, it's a lot of, it's definitely the work that they putting in, but you got to have somebody that knows those people that can, you know what I mean? Like, be in the rooms with those people. Exactly. And the way CY sell our kids and be able to take them to all the different camps and things like that and all, man, like, it's amazing. So I want to give my boy his flowers, you know what I'm saying? And also my boy, Coach Kenny, you know what I mean? Like, he's our JV head coach, so he's in charge of the future of our program. But then, like, a lot of stuff people don't see is the stuff that I'm forgetful. I know me, you know what I'm saying? Kenny always like there, like, yo, don't forget this, or make sure we got this, bro. And like, and like, you can look at all these different people like within our program that all do their role. Even somebody like is, you know, Coach Zay, one of the quietest people, but he's our tech guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, every single person has a role, so everybody feels like they're bought into it. You know what I mean? It's not like just everybody just following my dream or like my orders. No, everybody has some stock in what we doing, and everybody does it at a high level.
It's a you're gonna be mad at me about this. But, I remember we know we get you know y'all get in your bag sometimes when you know y'all pop it. You know, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. Like, you know what I mean? You know, I know we get in our bag and get the popping and indirect popping it sometimes. But see why I put a quote up on Instagram that had me in tears. He said, if you're good, the coaches will see you. Like, they definitely will see you. But you come to Imhotep, they gonna see you first. I was crying, but it was real rap though. It was like real rap. Like, they gonna find you, but we make it a little easier for them to find you.
You work in the building.
Listen,
you see how many people come in there, bro.
Right.
If anybody gonna grind for you, it's CY. Like that's
absolutely.
representing the pudding too.
Bro, he don't talk about it, and he don't like to be like in the forefront.
Right.
But the nigga got the keys to the city. Like, he ain't gonna say it, but bro, a lot of things in the city won't happen unless CY say something.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's not
you
saying that our school is top
you making
tier.
a lot of people mad. You making a lot. You making
but it's the
football.
truth though.
Yeah,
like,
you making a
and
lot
some
of
people hate
mad.
the truth, but I watch him sit in the office and say, "Go to this school.
Right.
Look at this kid.
Right.
Go to that school. Look at this kid." He don't gotta do that.
Well,
Imhotep. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of other people
his
would
word
say,
is bond to them coaches.
true,
So
but
it's
a lot
like,
of people wouldn't say, "Go to Imhotep and look at this kid."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so.
That's true.
Like, when people hate him, it'd be like,
Right, he probably done threw your kid.
he done threw your kid 2 bones.
Right,
already.
like,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, they
You know
harm.
what they say though when they hate on you to make
Yeah.
you do something good. You feel me?
I don't
Right.
need no gratification for being thorough. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Nah, real rap.
No, that's honest the truth. Before I let them go, a little sensitive subject for I know for us for sure. I'm not sure if y'all had a relationship with one of the coaches. I didn't have a relationship with Coach Wiz. But I definitely like when I mean y'all know. If you know Wave, Coach Wave, y'all know me and him are the same person. I can only imagine us together all the time in the school, just always bitten, man. I just want y'all to speak on those 2 great guys that passed, that were coaches. Not just at Imhotep, but they were also coaches in the community of Philadelphia.
Legends.
Just speak on them legends, 2 legends, man.
No.
And speak on the Wiz and Wave Day, too. I want you to speak on that,
No,
too,
for
as well.
sure. Both definitely 2 legends in the Philly youth football and high school as well. Dudes coached a lot of people, raised a lot of people. Definitely their losses felt, you know what I'm saying, throughout
Right.
the city, but a lot of stuff they did was, while we still doing it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but no, I gotta Wave is one of my closest friends.
Right, for sure.
I didn't coach against Coach Wiz for years, know him personally, had a great relationship with him too though. But I started a few years ago after Wave died. I started a camp, Wiz and Wade Day, whereas though we have most of the guys that's in the city that's pros and
Right.
Kind of like alumni people that like work
yeah,
with
like
them,
pros,
work with
and
you
you got
guys.
some of the high school kids, you got some of the college kids, just trying to set the precedent. Whereas though when they get to that level, if they hopefully they get to that level, they can know to come back, get back to the city.
Right, because that is important. That's how you like
For
plant the
sure.
seed
So
for the next
somebody had to
generation.
take the initiative to do it. Whereas
Right.
though I used all the resources and the relationships that I had to tap in and make sure some of these guys come back and just host a camp for free. The camp was free for the kids, free food, free
Yeah,
back to
that's
school
amazing.
supplies, free giveaways, all just like I said, after them dudes passed away, just like giving back to them, you know what I'm saying? Because what they meant to the city, you know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Yeah,
he's
being
like
free is very
downplaying
important,
that joint too,
because it
because
shows, like,
No.
That's-
It's
he got Channel 6 there.
Yeah, no, it's real
And
big,
it's
but
like
it's
an
more
annual
so.
thing, like,
high
yearly
level,
event.
So
like,
this year was our 4th year
kids
running
be
it.
working in that joint.
500, 500 kids, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
it's
them
definitely
kids
for
be
the it's
working.
definitely for the city, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody really too many people ever did that type of stuff, you know
Oh,
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
But no,
And imagine going
It's
to a
only gonna keep
camp
getting bigger
and people
better.
from your city,
Yeah.
all pros, like
it was more so
having
you know,
a direct
a
relationship
lot of
with
the
them.
younger
Right.
kids getting access and having them dudes be accessible for the younger kids. Because when I was younger, when I played football, I ain't know no
Yeah,
pros.
yeah.
I ain't know no pros.
I knew
So
one pro when I was a kid. That's
Right, 'cause a
Choppy
lot of
Field.
people-
That's only because I played for Oakland.
yeah, but I ain't know no pros. So for me to have 15 to 20 guys that's in the league that some of these kids see on TV don't know they from the city, like it mean a lot. Like for the first year we ran it, I had Janu and I had Kyle there. They was at the time they both was the 2 highest paid tight ends in the NFL. They both from Philadelphia. They both from Uptown.
Right,
You know what I'm saying?
right.
They like kids don't know that, so it's like having them like that's like big for me. And then I started having a lot of the college kids come back and help out too though. So then a high school kid started helping out. It's like basically setting a precedent for them to, when y'all get in this position,
Give
y'all
back.
come back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nothing. You don't got to pay for nothing. Just come out, free shirts, food, all that. Just a good time, just to get access to a lot of these guys. That,
Exactly. You know,
Yeah, let's give it up for that.
Oh, for sure.
Let's give it up for that. Man.
I ain't gonna lie, that's something we really need in the
Nah,
community,
for
man.
sure, for
Because
sure, bro.
there's a lot of young boys out here. They ain't got nobody to really look up to.
Nah,
So
for sure,
yeah,
bro.
that's a great thing.
And shout out to the
And it
players
ain't cost
too
me.
for
It don't
making
cost me
themselves
nothing. You know what I'm saying? Where it's done it just to connect the dots. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And shout out to you too, bro, because it shows like the respect that those guys have for you, like
For
the
sure,
former
bro.
players and all
For
that,
sure.
because
For
they
sure,
could
bro.
be doing anything with their time,
For
so
sure,
they
bro.
taking it out to come out and
Nah,
touch
for
the
sure.
people. That's
Absolutely.
super dope.
No, for sure, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if a lot of people know, like Wave is the reason why me and Siwa coached together.
No, for
Gotcha.
sure.
You know what I mean? Like I didn't really grow up with Siwa.
Got you.
But like today, people would think like we knew each other all
My
our
whole
lives.
life. Got you.
But Wave like
The one that
was the one that put everybody
glue.
together. Like he started us all coaching. You know what I mean? I think the city like really, really missed Wave. Like his energy, like all the young boys play for Wave.
Right.
Any young boy that's on TV.
Right.
It like anything.
They all play for Wave.
The Shaking Boys, all that. Like they all play for Wave. Like
You ain't just talking about athletes. You talking about
like,
everybody.
They
like,
all play for
everybody.
Wave.
Got you,
Like
got you.
Wave
That's
was
dope.
the
That is
guy.
dope.
Like
That
you know
is
what I mean?
dope.
Like so it's like that's why I see why I did the camp. Like and Wiz was a guy. Like Wiz had a lot of people that played for him. That like somebody's. Like you know what I mean? Like. And I think Wiz been coaching since he was like
He coached when I was a
16,
kid.
17.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, like so it's like they like the two biggest people in the city. Like
Yeah, see, I had the pleasure of meeting Wave when y'all probably know my one of my old heads. His name Elliot. He used to coach for the Northwest Raiders.
L coach with us.
Yeah, my old head, Elliot Eldridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had the pleasure of meeting Wave, and I'm like, man, he really a good dude. That's
Yeah.
a
No, great
Great
dude,
dude,
man.
man.
Great dude.
Great dude.
Funniest boy.
Bro.
I ain't
Ever.
Go, I ain't go.
Hands down, probably the funniest
Ever.
person I've ever
Yo,
met in my
yo,
life,
ever.
bro.
Wayne, cause you my man, I'm not gonna expose that joke, but when I mean Wade was cooking Wayne one day, when he got mad at Wayne. They got in an argument. He just started bidding on Wayne. I ain't gonna talk about the joke, 'cause that's my guy.
I already know what joke you talking about. You always say it to Wayne. I said Wayne started getting personal. Like, what type of way about? I know exactly what you're talking about. Nah.
No, man, I miss that bull, man. I miss that guy. That was my guy, though, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's talk. I want to.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna cut you off. So, I want to ask y'all because now y'all got that check on. I mean, Nike. I mean, y'all got that Nike check, man. You know, y'all unified now. So talk to the people about that. Talk
Talk about that thing. Talk about that thing.
It just
Different
shows,
bracket.
honestly, I mean, talked about this too the other day. It just shows the level of where we at right now. We started off with Under Armour, then we connected with Adidas.
Right.
Now we at Nike, and that's the top of the.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like that just shows where the level of where our program is at right now. You know what I'm saying? Whereas though they was able to put their brand behind us, and like they, evidently, I mean, it shows that we doing something. We hit it the right way.
Yeah, and it's Nike Elite. Like it's not no
Yeah,
like. I
bro.
mean,
We the only Nike elite school in PA too.
Ooh.
Right. I mean, yeah. Talk your talk.
Ooh.
Talk your talk.
Good, Dad. Talk.
I talk for
man.
it one more time again. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
All right, well, can I
This
get
is just
some
the
gear,
next
bro?
step. This is just the next step, man.
Always-
This has been in motion. This has been in motion, man.
He gonna
Just
say, "Can I get some beer?" I tried to sneak that.
real quiet too, like real
Right.
quiet.
Yo, that's crazy.
Yo,
We
but
definitely gonna be at some games.
so
man.
just to build off of that though, do y'all look at yourself like y'all feel like y'all a national level program at this point now, not just state wise? Like, nah, we like when we outside of the state, people know who we are, or not yet.
Nah, we think we're a national brand. Every coach in the country know about us in
think-
our
I
school.
think
You know what I'm saying? We're a
y'all
national
Yeah,
brand.
at this point.
We
We've been like
don't
this for
we
years,
don't
man.
have the resources of some of them big programs, but like to the level of like producing guys and playing at a high level,
Right,
we can match up with anybody. You get what I'm saying? But I feel like we're definitely a national brand. You know what I'm saying? Like, shoot, we've been, like I said, this ain't happened overnight. We've been grinding for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? So now that we at the top of the food chain in our city with the division we in, we ready. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and really, like, to me, what's so impressive is really, like, the way that y'all do it from the public league. It's like, because at the end of the day, in the pub, like in Philly, it's always been good teams, but y'all are dominant. Like, people on the western side of PA weren't talking about teams, public league teams from
At
Philly
all.
20 years ago, 25 years, at any point in life really outside of what y'all doing. So that's really like a super respect to kind of what y'all
Yeah,
got
because I
going
could
on.
like. So I went to George Washington.
And
So I was in the
Washington-
era.
And Washington had good.
I was in the era
good
of
teams.
when Washington was the dominant team.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? But to see where Imhotep is now is like, we are Washington, but
Up
could-
there,
nobody
y'all
rated
up
us.
there, y'all up there,
yeah,
y'all
like,
up there.
like
touch
it's
what y'all
it's
doing.
Because I
a
feel like,
mega
correct me if I'm
Washington.
wrong, I
Like,
feel like Washington was still playing like early season games against like a team or two from like the other side of the state, something like
Yeah.
that, and it was, you know what I mean, still
Yeah.
tough games. I mean, where Imhotep, like, y'all beating them at this,
Yeah.
and you guys
Yeah.
are
was
coming
the
out
next
are
step,
winning
yeah.
these type of games, these high level
Yeah.
games.
The crazy thing that we on this topic, they just dropped a story on us today, 24/7. Brian Doe is like one of the top reporters about the level of Imhotep, how we producing and doing all this stuff at a high level with damn near next to nothing. You know what I'm saying? But we literally earlier today
Yeah,
dropped
it's
a
earlier today.
national story on the program.
And I
you know
think-
what I'm saying?
And that's one thing also that bothered me personally, right? Like when especially like when you guys won the state championship last
Yeah.
year, because like I be on Twitter and all that type of stuff, and I'm pro Philly, like first the world. So
Yeah,
I be on
Philly
Twitter.
versus-
Yeah.
like, y'all-
I
y'all
take my
probably know
time
about
Sure,
this.
to
sure.
read what people say
Right.
on the other side of this. I want to see what people got to say. You feel me? So I take my time and I read into that stuff, and I catch myself arguing with these people.
Right.
You know, that type of stuff. You feel me? Because
Yeah.
it's like people will say what they want to say, but it's just like you said, like they don't really understand. Like it is a lack of resources. It is, you know what I mean? It's certain things that we don't have coming from where we come from that they don't understand. Even when they try to say like, it may be disadvantage, you guys can recruit from the city. Okay, this is the city we live in. Unfortunately, y'all city don't have 1 million people in it, but we still, at the end of the day, you guys still have to work through the resources that you guys have, which is, y'all have some, which is limited though compared to a lot of these super schools in, especially 6A and stuff like that.
they don't
But, you
practice
know,
at Lonnie Young.
You feel me?
Right.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean, they
bro,
walk out of
Yeah.
their school, it's all there. They got
ain't
damn
no
near
knock on
college
Lonnie Young,
facilities
but
at a lot of
you know what I
them.
mean? Like, they don't practice at Lonnie Young.
Oh, for sure.
No, BS, and I'm you can
Just being
quote me if
honest.
I'm wrong. Every 6A school in PA have a field. But
You should see their campuses.
I don't know who don't when I say
that's what I'm
it.
saying.
Exactly.
Every
Like, my
6A
thing.
school in Philadelphia has a
That's crazy.
field.
District
but us,
1,
right.
everyone for sure.
But
and,
us.
then, and then when you
That's
think about
Even in
it,
the
Right.
even in the
Northeast got
pub,
one.
even in
in
the
the
pub,
Prep got
Prep
one.
don't-
No,
Prep
that's
got a
crazy.
field. Prep don't got a field.
they don't got a field.
That's the only one.
But they
I
practice.
think Franklin Field might be considered their field though.
That ain't they
So
field,
that ain't
though.
their field though. But
They practice at the
They
Blackhawks
got the
field,
Blackhawks
which is like their
We
field.
practice at
No,
the
okay.
recreation.
You know what I mean?
Right,
Like,
exactly.
but
Right. No, that's different.
like, yeah, that's
Baseball
different. But
field.
No, that's-
like, even in the pub schools, like Lincoln, Northeast,
Everybody got their own field.
everybody got their own field.
But I say Northeast had the first.
That's crazy,
basically
yo.
super site.
You get what I'm saying? Like,
That's wild, yo. That's wild. And they
Like,
they
PA,
still
bro,
put
not
y'all.
just Philly,
Right,
PA,
right,
bro.
That's wild.
So when people like say that stuff, it pisses me off because it'd be like, "What are you talking about? Like, you don't even y'all have no understanding of the
Y'all need to come
perspective.
here
Y'all
and
just
see.
talking just to talk
Like-
because you mad because of whatever reasons that I don't even want
come to
necessarily
Lonnie
get
Young in
into.
December and see how we practice. see what
I
we
done
got to
seen
deal
it.
with.
Like I say, they got to come to Lonnie Young.
Yeah.
No, for sure. So, just really, just extremely proud of y'all. I don't want to hold you up too long, so we gonna start winding down a little bit, like just a little bit. Hopefully this conversation don't go on too much. But just speak on some of like the top guys y'all got this year on your team that y'all looking forward to like lead y'all this year, and like what step do they need to take?
Oh man. All right. I think it starts with Jabri Wallace Coleman.
Yeah.
Number
Joe.
one.
He is a man.
Yeah. Nah. Like I think like we talk to our guys a lot about their legacy. You know what I'm saying? Like how you gonna be remembered here at Imhotep. And you know what I mean? Like he's like, you know, he's a type of historian. Like he knows the guys that have come before him.
Right.
You know what I mean? He knows what he needs to do. And like last year he had a really good season and he got injured. And I think, you know, the one like silver lining with that is, you know, he got a chip on his shoulder. Like he finished like second in Mr. PA, Gatorade Player of the Year, to Rico Scott, who's at Alabama.
Can Bree be a GOAT? Can he be considered?
Absolutely.
Like when it's all done, he could
Absolutely.
be in that
Top
conversation.
5 coming up.
6
Okay.
months.
Yeah.
Okay.
He wants to-
He said 6
But this is it.
months.
This is it for him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he understands that, like, this is his legacy year and, like, what he does. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he, as long as he stays healthy, he absolutely can do that. You know what I'm saying? He has lofty goals for himself. You know what I mean? And so like he wants to be an All-American, and like he absolutely can. He's just as talented as any running back in the country.
Yes, he is.
Honestly, in the
Yes,
country.
he is.
You know what I mean? He committed to a blue blood school. You know what I mean? Like he's ready to show everybody. You know what I mean? Because it's still that debate. You know what I mean? He want leave no doubt this year. Zaire Mathis, the top DN in the country, committed to Ohio State. You know what I mean? Like hasn't even scratched the surface of like what he could do. You know what I'm saying? But he's in that next line of great defensive players. Like we got like he's Omar Spates, the Shaka Tony, Andre Mintz, Jahsir Whittington, David Johnson, like, you know, Enoch White, Keon Wiley. You know what I mean? Like he's one of those next greats, you know what I'm saying? And he just gonna get the chance to prove it this year. Samir Locks, he's the senior corner for us. You know what I mean? Like Sadi. You know, like he's gonna be following like the top receivers, you know what I mean, a lot this year. You know what I mean? He's gonna show what he can do, like make a name for himself on a big stage. We got some guys that's making a name. Jesse Moody, right tackle.
Big
You know what I mean? Big Jesse.
Big
you know
fella.
what I'm saying? Like we talk to him all the time about, you know, your goal is to be the #1 tackle in the country in that 2026 class. And you know what I mean? Like he's working, you know, like towards that. Kareem Abdul-Haq, a sophomore wide receiver, you know what I mean? Like explosive, you know what I mean? He got to watch Taysir Denmark, who's at Penn State right now, like, you know, for a year. And no, absolutely, yeah. Like he got to watch him for a year. Yeah.
I seen him play at the West Philly.
Special.
If he was in
He
our
played
program for
everything.
4 years,
Special.
he'd be in that talk.
Special. Special. Special.
Yeah, because I ain't
Yeah.
gonna speak on how Roman was doing it, but
Special.
Yeah. Now, like
Great
Kareem-
guy too, though. Like that's my youngin. Like this 1 year, just getting to know, getting to know him. He's a great guy too, bro.
I ain't gonna
Yeah.
lie. When y'all received Taysir, that like I was excited. I'm like, damn, y'all got young boy from the Catholic League go over there and play receiver. This young boy about to get busy.
Dog.
First scrimmage I seen, he took a screen to the crib. I said,
70.
This shit about to get bad.
Pitch for
70,
70.
yeah.
About to get bad.
Pitch for
Like,
70.
First,
Yeah.
that was the first time I seen him touch the
Yeah,
ball.
y'all really jerks. Yeah, I did that on purpose too. Like, yo, that set it off with him right now. Like, that set it off with him. Yo, that's crazy.
Wake everybody up. Now I got Joseph Sonda. Like you don't know about him yet, or if you're around, you probably know about him. But he a D tackle. Like he gonna make a name for himself this year. You know what I mean? He's filling in for Ja. DJ wearing Ja number this year, 25. As a, yeah. And I said that to him.
In that same cloth.
Yeah.
In that same cloth.
He one of them.
Easy, daddy, yo.
I ain't gonna lie. He in that-
That's a
in my-
crazy-
Nah.
Breadman was
Breadman to tell you.
So Breadman was good.
Yeah,
Though.
you know he had to approve of it.
Oh, so he
I
got
had
the
to
blessing?
approve it.
He got the
Yeah.
blessing.
What'd that tell you?
He said the only
that's
person
a
can
lot.
wear it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, he in that same cloth. Been there 2 years. He been in 2 state chips. I'm saying, so he legit. Legit for sure.
I'm excited.
What about Willie? What about Willie?
Willie Norris, he a captain as a junior.
Oh my
One of
God.
the smallest dudes on our team, but like heart like he like 6'6".
South Philly, what up?
South Philly finest, man. Nah, Willie, he definitely gonna do. He led our team in interceptions last year, and looking to follow that up this year with a good campaign. Dang, I keep going. Sire Coleman, you know what I mean? Like
I loaded like
Yeah,
damn. I thought
nah.
y'all lost people.
We
we
thought so
did,
too.
yeah, we did. But you know what I'm saying? It's just guys waiting for their turn. Like these dudes, like they been in the 9th grade, they were on the bench, they killed JV, and now it's just like, all right, when it's my turn, like step aside, like I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the beauty of being a program. You know what I'm saying? Like we're not a team, we're a program where you got guys that the alumni hold the players that's here now accountable. You know how it is. You know,
for
with
sure, for
basketball.
sure,
You know what
for
I'm saying?
sure, for sure.
Like our guys, bro, we got group chats. If we don't win by enough points, if we look sloppy out there, if something look crazy out there, like we got our guys that graduated texting in the group chat, texting the kids, you know what I mean, like telling them to get stuff together. So like we really a program, bro. Like, and we excited for this season. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is it. This is it. Like everything, everything we've been doing has been leading up to this moment, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave no doubt this year.
So
Leave no
that
doubt
being
this
said,
year.
What's the overall goal for this football team this year?
Like and just to add on to that, like what would be considered a failure year?
Right.
Because with y'all moving up to 6A might be like, yo, we just getting our feet wet, so we just want to compete. Or is it like, no, we got to win everything?
Nah, we ain't We don't got room to. What you say that we don't get
We
that
don't get
courtesy.
those same
Yeah,
courtesies.
we don't get them
We
same
don't get
courtesies.
no down years at the top, baby.
Nah.
We don't reload,
So
we
it's winner or
rebuild.
bust, basically. You know, like
Absolutely. They know.
I mean, we
Our
gonna be
kids
asking
know.
you that same question soon too.
Yes, we will.
It's not about me right now. Bro.
Yeah, man, we could be asking you
You
that
might be
same
interviewing
question
you in your
soon
own
too.
That
podcast.
just ain't Joe's prep, dog. You like them, bro? You like them?
Best is the standard.
No, that's
It ain't
always
not
the
being
standard.
second, bro. We trying to be number one. So
Yo, so we'll like end off kind of with like, I guess you want to say, I don't want to call them like fun questions, but that's kind of like fun questions. But who runs? And I don't mean like we know Dev is the head football coach, but what I mean is who's like the who runs the room when all the grown men are around. Well, I mean, who runs the room? Who controls the aux cord when all grown men are around? Like that. Whoever control the aux cord, they the leader. They the leader.
It'll definitely be.
Let's give it up for our man.
yeah.
The leader.
Crazy part is I'm the DJ.
But I mean,
right.
well,
See why I control the aux.
Always.
Yeah. There's no.
You turn the speaker on, that joke like, dude, see why I will.
Yo, what he playing? What is he playing?
No rap before 12.
Yeah.
No rap. So yeah.
I heard this for R&B,
bro,
but
so-
I ain't gonna lie, that's how my
your
that's how
R&B
my
be a little
football
shaky,
goes.
huh? You be listening to that new R&B. Like you
No,
listen to that 90s.
Anthony Hamilton and stuff like that. We don't get.
That's it.
Y'all listen to Anthony Hamilton?
Yeah.
He not fired?
Yo,
We gotta come to,
grow up,
we
bro.
gotta come to our morning practices. It's gonna be all R&B.
No, I ain't gonna lie though. That's how
He not
When I
fired.
was at
Yeah.
Georgetown,
You give me
Coach Hawkins,
sexy
he
red
went,
vibes.
No, I ain't no sexy red guy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he give me sexy red.
No, I'm not a sexy red.
That's your R&B. That's your R&B.
I'm out here. Coach Kev called me. I know I play too much. Coach Kev called me. I said, "Is this sexy red or sexy brown? What's up?"
That was crazy.
Yeah, that made me forget about the other fun questions. I play too much, bro. Like y'all be drawing though. But let's just give it up for the 5A returning state champs, looking to be 6A.
Appreciate y'all.
Starts tomorrow.
Season starts tomorrow, but you know probably when it's air, you know.
I say 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock.
Yeah, probably when it's air, you know,
Yeah.
y'all. Hopefully, y'all already be in that W column already, and you know, handle business.
Yeah, I got all bets on them tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow, huh? Yo, I just don't like you had forget my colleague, my friend. He was really upset, bro, because my daughter go to his daycare, right? So remember that night y'all were arguing. That morning he still was turned up. His baby's around.
standing
He
at
like,
the door, I'm like,
yo, he like, Mike got me bleeped up right now. He got his whole program bleeped up. You know, I'm like, Sanaa, cover your ears, baby. I'm covering my daughter's ears. He's mad. He's so upset. He like, yo, Mike can't come uptown no more, bro. Like, I'm like,
Hey, you gonna
nah,
ban
Mike
him
good.
all
No, I
day.
said Mike good, bro. He good. He good on 21st and Champ. We love Mike. So, just want to just wish y'all a healthy, successful season this year.
From uptown.
Did y'all have any questions? Because I don't want to, you know, did y'all have any more questions
No,
before we
we
get up out
pretty
of
much
here?
wrapped
But
up. We ain't gonna
once
hold
again,
you
let's give it up for my
guys.
guys, man.
Thank you, man. Appreciate
I
y'all.
gotta get this bed, man. They got a game tomorrow.
Just yeah.
Yeah.
Your finger, man.
They got to. Oh yeah, man.
I mean, you can pop it.
Oh, last time. Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas.
We just got these joints.
Hey Raheem, you owe me 2 championship
fine
rings.
wine.
Oh yeah, we definitely need 2 back to
That
back.
joint shining like a lamp, huh?
No, that joint, yeah.
Dang, I
That's
got
State 48 vibe.
I got some in the crib.
You know we did. State 48 and all that shit.
Oh,
State
you know what I mean?
48 vibe.
The state championship hoodie up here, see on the back, but
Damn,
I
I
got
ain't
some
got
joints
my-
like that on the crib,
Yeah,
though,
sure.
I ain't
like-
got my chosen league drip on right now. But
Yeah, but you know, but really
there's a lot
proud
of
of y'all.
champions in the building. Apparently, I
I got a
mean.
little bit of tech.
We all
Here we
coming
go.
off.
What they say, winners
We all
win.
right. Winners win, baby. We all coming off a win.
Let's win.
No, but absolutely though, man. This is not just about winning on the scoreboard. Like I tell people, y'all helping kids win in life. You know what I mean? Whether scholarships or just mentoring them. It's a lot of kids that would be in the way, right? Forget the kids that's like going to the NFL. I'm talking about it'd be a lot of kids in the way. Well, more in the way. No, I said it right. It'd be a lot of kids in the way if they wasn't like dealing with y'all or in your program or getting y'all mentorship. So just really appreciate the mentorship y'all giving out to the youth. Please just don't stop. No Diddy, that sounded crazy.
Yeah. That's a fact, though. Y'all not only molding football players, y'all molding doctors, y'all molding future lawyers,
molding
future
men.
teachers, future. I mean,
Other coaches, I seen
future
alumni being
coaches.
coaches on your
Yeah,
staff.
absolutely.
All
So like I said, this podcast, like I said, is not just about the scoreboard. It's all about the mentality, far as win is win. Y'all definitely winning in life. And with that being said, good luck tomorrow. Make sure y'all get that dub. Winners win.
Yes, most importantly, stay healthy throughout this season, y'all.
Sure.
Appreciate
Winners
that.
win.
Appreciate that.
Appreciate y'all.
Very enough.
Yeah, I didn't know how that Jones was. I thought that Jones was gonna be all over the place. That was a good Jones.
I'm gonna have season tickets to y'all games.
We got a lot of home games though.